Welcome back to FreckleFace Finance, where we discuss personal finances open and honestly so that you can live the life that you deserve. So today we're going to be discussing how you can recession-proof your finances. But before we get into that, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I can be recommended to a larger audience, because I feel like the information in this video is very helpful and very relevant to a lot of people. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified of when I make future content and that you don't miss out. So, I'm sure all of you have noticed how expensive life, just life has gotten. I'm up to spending almost $400 on gas a month. My grocery bill is through the roof, and I feel like just the everyday item at the store, just walking out the house, I spend $100. Everything is just so expensive. So I wanted to give you guys some tips on how I myself am recession-proofing my finances. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm making sure that I have a very rock-solid emergency fund. So I recommend $5,000, but depending on where you live and what your expenses look like, you may need to have a larger emergency fund or a smaller emergency fund. So the second thing that I'm doing in order to recession-proof my finances is to reevaluate my spending. So I'm getting rid of all the subscriptions that I don't use. I'm minimizing all the pointless spending and just cutting back, if I'm being honest with y'all. Not going out to eat as much, making sure that I'm not buying things I don't need off Amazon. I've even cut down on getting my nails done. So I actually bought this toolkit so that I can start doing my nails at home. So that's one of the ways that I am trying to cut back on my spending and really just cut it back to a bare bones necessity type of thing, so that I can make sure that my emergency fund is built up and that I have a lot in savings for an emergency. So the third thing that I'm doing in order to recession-proof my finances is to build up my skill set. So not only am I trying to build up my skill set, but I'm also trying to accumulate a second stream of income. So that way, if something happens to my first stream of income, I have something to fall back on before I have to touch my emergency fund. So I definitely recommend beefing up your resume, just kind of pushing it out there, putting it out there and seeing if you can get a part-time work from home job. Like, that's definitely a second stream income that doesn't require a lot of work from you. So the fourth thing I'm doing in order to prepare for this recession and recession-proof my finances is I am not switching jobs, y'all. Because I feel like when companies start downsizing and they start getting rid of people, they're gonna get rid of the people who are freshly in the door. They're gonna try to keep their employees that have been there for a long time, and they're gonna get rid of the people that have just came in the door. So I personally am taking this time to hone in on my skill set and kind of show where I work at and where I fit in my current office. I really want to be a valued employee so that if they start downsizing, I'm not selected. And so I definitely recommend that for you guys as well. I don't recommend switching jobs at this time unless it is for a significant amount more money. And last but not least, I am staying the course with my current retirement investments. So I know this is very popular out there, but people always say, especially the people who have a lot of money, they always say buy the dip. So I'm using this opportunity to continue my investments and buying low. You can kind of just look at the stock market as everything is on sale. It's a great time to get into the stock market right now. And so I'm making sure that I stay the course in my current investments and not letting up on those at all. So just to recap that for you guys, and what I'm doing in order to recession-proof my finances is I'm making sure that I am building up my emergency fund. I am making sure that I'm getting rid of all that discretionary spending, not spending any money on things I don't need. I'm also beefing up my resume and trying to acquire a second stream of income so that I have something to fall back on in case of an emergency. Making sure that my job values me as an employee. I'm showing up to work on time and get all my tasks done on time, and just making sure that they see that I'm somebody that they should not let go. And last but not least, I'm definitely making sure that I stay the course in my current investments, making sure that I buy low so that later in life I can sell high. So if you guys have thought about recession-proofing your finances and you're doing something that I haven't listed in this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below so that we can share the information. I feel like definitely sharing information is a wealth of knowledge, and don't be stingy, y'all. Don't be stingy. I want to know if I missed something and what y'all are doing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you found it even remotely helpful, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I have future videos. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.